Hey guys, what's going on? We're going to be going over, um, not really the rifle. We're going to make a video on it later on. This is my 6.5 Grendel AR, and it's going to be my night hunting rifle. But today we're focused on the thing on the end of the barrel. It's a quiet bore 30 cal Form 1 suppressor kit. This is my first attempt at anything like this. I've never done one, but I got my ATF approval letter in less than a month, and I drilled it out this morning. We look good. Everything looks centered up. But yeah, pretty straightforward process. As long as you got the equipment and just basic knowledge of what you're doing, you shouldn't have any problem. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. But on the first shot, or on the first shot with the suppressor, I'm just going to tie a string off, get behind my truck, and pull it. So I'm just hoping we don't have a pipe bomb on the end of our gun. That would be horrible. But like I said, we should be okay. Everything looks good. But we're going to be running just your cheap Wolf 100 grain military classic ammo, just pretty basic stuff. But yeah, like I said, after I get everything put back on this gun, I'll do a kind of like a in-depth look at it. But it's a nice shooting gun, and I think it's going to be killer on some coyotes this winter. But let's hop into it and see how she works. Okay, one thing I forgot to mention is the muzzle brake that's on this gun. It's a Q cherry bomb. Super nice brake. It's ported all the way around, and that means you don't have to time it. I mean, that means a lot to me, because if you ever timed a brake, you know how big of a pain in the butt it is. But yeah, you got your little socket. I think it was a 1/2 inch socket. You just tighten it down on the end of the barrel, makes it real nice and easy to install. But yeah, rock set it first, tighten it up with the socket, and you're good to go. And that's one thing I forgot to mention too. On the, let's see here, there we go. There's the suppressor. Drilled it out and got the entrance cap. You can get the cherry bomb. I think you can get like a direct thread. You can get the cherry bomb, and you can get, I think they make some Yankee Hill adapters as well. But yeah, you can't go wrong with the cherry bomb. I mean, it screws on, it locks up tight, and should be good to go. But we're gonna do a couple shots unsuppressed and put this on and see how she works. Okay, so we got the trigger tied down, and we're gonna head behind the truck and see how she does. All right, guys. So that sounded real good. I mean, that's a lot quieter than I was thinking. But went on, took the can off, uh, inspected everything, and no baffle strikes, no nothing. Everything looks good. So it's time to get behind this gun and put some rounds down range. That's nice. I'm happy with that. Well, guys, there you have it. I mean, I'm extremely happy with it. I mean, now I was shooting no ears, and I wasn't bothered one bit. The only thing I did notice was just the amount of gas blowback. But if you're shooting suppress, that's going to happen. But yeah, if you're thinking about getting a suppressor and you don't want to wait, I don't know what the wait times are, 8 months or so, maybe longer than that. Yeah, Form 1, you can't beat it. I mean, like I said, I got everything in less than a month. You don't have to have a whole lot of equipment, just a vise, cordless drill, and if you go with the quiet bore, and I'm sure other people make them too, but it comes with you can buy a jig. It's like a jig for your vise. You put your baffles in and lock everything down, so you're drilling a perfect hole every time. It's hard to mess up. I mean, if I can do it, anybody can do it. Because I was a nervous wreck the whole time I was drilling. I was afraid I was gonna mess it up, but it's pretty idiot proof. But yeah, I mean, head over there to Quiet Bore. I mean, sometimes they have these things on sale, and all you have to do is have at least a submitted Form 1 uh, letter. That way they go on and engrave it, laser engraving and everything, and it's hard to beat. But yeah, I think I'm gonna stick around here a little bit longer and shoot some before it gets too dark. But thank you all for watching, and I think the only thing I want to do is add a suppressor cover, definitely, because that sucker is hot. But I'll update you all as I finish this gun up, and like I said, I'll do a review or just go over the basic rundown of the rifle. But yeah, extremely happy here. But till next time, see y'all later, and thanks for watching.